Hello everyone. Vietnamese people, we all once wore nón lá, or at least had someone in the family wearing this hat. In this video, I gathered some photos on the internet to make a special clip talking about the characteristics of nón lá. The nón lá Vietnamese conical hat is a distinctive cultural symbol of Vietnam, representing not just a practical accessory for sun and rain protection, but also the elegance and grace of Vietnamese women. The nón lá has found its way into poetry, music, art, and the spiritual life of the Vietnamese people. From urban to rural areas, from city to the country, it is not only part of traditional attire but also an inseparable element of the national identity and soul. The characteristic of nón lá is made of natural materials like palm leaves, bamboo, and thread. Its most recognizable feature is its round, broad shape that tapers to a point at the top. The hat is constructed from 16 layers of leaves carefully stacked to form a thick, uniform circle. Inside the hat, thin and flexible bamboo slats are bent into a framework that holds the hat's shape. The chin strap is typically made from soft silk or fabric, allowing the wearer to tie it under the chin to prevent it from blowing away in the wind. Each region in Vietnam has its own way of crafting the nón lá with unique characteristics. For example, nón lá from Huế often has a slender and delicate shape with poems and images stitched into the thin layer of leaves, create a famous poetry conical hat, nón bài thơ. In the southern region, the hats are generally wider and lower, offering a sense of sturdiness suitable for outdoor work. Tradition and role of nón lá in daily life. The nón lá is not just an everyday item, but also carries deep cultural and spiritual significance. Traditionally, the image of the Vietnamese woman with a nón lá has become a symbol of simplicity, purity, and grace. The hat is not only a functional item from the sun and the rain protection, but also an essential part of traditional attire when paired with the áo dài, creating a beautiful and graceful image. In the countryside, the nón lá is faithful companion to farmers working in the rice fields under the scorching sun or during the unexpected rain showers. The hat not only shields them from harsh weather, but also provides moments of relaxation as they sit under the tree, using the hat as a fan to cool down during the hot summer. In festivals, weddings, and other special occasions, the nón lá is a must-have accessory for young women, adding to their pure and elegant appearance. Newly made, bright white nón lá are often carefully selected to bring a touch of sophistication and highlight the beauty of the wearer. Nón lá from the city to the countryside. While Nong La is primarily used in the country, it also has a distinct role in the city. In major cities, the Nong La is often worn during the traditional festivals or cultural events to celebrate national identity. Notably, during the national celebrations and beauty pageants, the Nong La becomes an important part of the outfit, helping the participants showcase their grace and honor Vietnamese culture. Nong La also impress international tourists. For them, it's not just a cultural souvenir, but a symbol of simple, friendly, and approachable Vietnam. As a result, the image of Nong La has transcended Vietnam's borders, become a symbol of grace and gentleness of East Asian women. Nong La in art and popular culture. Nong La have been immortalized in poetry, music, and painting of many generations of Vietnamese artists. Poems and songs about the Nong La often evoke images of a peaceful homeland with green rice fields, meandering rivers, and simple, honest people. The Nong La also appears in paintings symbolizing the grace, lightness, and softness of its wearers. In modern times, with the new technology generation, the Nong La may no longer be the everyday necessity for Vietnamese people. However, its cultural and spiritual value remains intact. Nong La still appears during festivals, in artistic performances, and remains a beautiful symbol of the Vietnamese people and country. Vietnamese people, no matter where they are, always remember the image of Nong La as an inseparable part of their homeland, memories, and national pride. Nong La is not just an accessory, but a symbol of endurance, simplicity, and love for the homeland. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you like this video, and please do not hesitate to click like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.